In this video, we're gonna learn how to use alphas to create micro details in your sculpt in Zbrush. I have downloaded this model from TurboSquid and it is UV unwrapped. Your model should be properly UV unwrapped for this method to work. You just have to go to Surface and click on Noise, and a small window open with your model. Here you can see the effect of the noise. You can see the default ZBrush noise is working right now, but we do not want that. We want our alpha, so you have to go to alpha on off and click here, and you have to select your alpha. This alpha I have downloaded from Pixologic resources. I'll give the link in the below. You can download them for free. There are so many alphas you can use. So let's double click it. In the corner here you can see how this alpha looks, but in our model it's not looking fine, so we have to adjust some settings. First of all, you have to change it from 3D to UV. Then this is the noise scale slider, but this is default ZBrush noise scale slider, so we do not want to use that. First of all, we have to increase our strength so we can see something to work on. As you can see, the default ZBrush strength is also increasing, so we have to turn that off. There's a slider called mix basic noise, so you have to make it 0. Now it will not take any of the ZBrush noise, it will only take your alpha. Now you can see as I am increasing my strength in positive direction, it's giving me weird results. Most of the cases negative strength gives proper results, so I'll increase the strength in negative direction. I think this is enough. Then we have to change the scale of this alpha. Of course, it's right now it's very big. So here's an option called alpha scale. We have to decrease this in order to make it smaller on our t-shirt to look good. Now as you can see, we have these micro details on our model very easily. We can decrease this a little more, and yes, make the strength little bit more from the one you want actually, because once you apply it to your mesh, the strength gonna reduce a bit. So I'm gonna increase the strength a bit more. Yeah, make it a little prominent, and then I am happy with my result, and now I can click OK. As I click OK, you can notice that this detail is on my model, but it's not applied to your mesh right now. It's only displaying you the details. So for it to apply, you have to come here and click on apply to mesh, but as you do it, you see it's not the result you want. This happens because your base model does not have supporting geometry to apply these details on your model, so you have to subdivide your model few times before you get the result you want. Okay, so right now it's having 3 division levels, so we have to subdivide it few more times. I like it with 10 million polygons. You can see on the top 10 million polygons I think is sufficient to hold these details. So now let me go to surface and click on apply to mesh. It will take few minutes or seconds. Now as you can see, this detail is applied to our mesh. The noise is now switched off and still we have these details. So by this method you can create micro details very easily in your sculpt that will look good.